Hi friends, thank you all so much for coming back to craft with me today, and welcome if you're new here. My name is Alyssa, and today I have another 6x8 paper project. This one here is a mini pocket flip book, and it's a fairly simple design. It's really what you do with the pockets that will make this a unique flip book, and I'll show you different examples as we go along. But anyway, for this booklet, I used the simple vintage Cottage Fields paper pad here that my friend Mercedes gave to me. And you can see on the front here, I actually have two pockets. They're very little. I mean, the whole size of this album is 3 inches by 5.5 inches. So it's already a tiny, cute little album. But in this first pocket, I just stuck this ephemera piece, which Mercedes had given me a bunch of different ephemera packs. So I just used those, and I'll show those to you too. And in this pocket, I just have this little label. You could definitely put taller things in these pockets, but I didn't want to cover up these cute butterflies. So I just added, there's beauty and simplicity right here at the top. There's also a side pocket here. So this was just a cut apart from the paper pad that says thankful for you. So I just stuck that in here. And here is the inside. So there's another pocket over here. I loved that the quote was still visible over on this page. So that's like my page decoration over there. And I did add this butterfly as well. But just a few more different ephemera pieces. This one was from one of the ephemera packs that Mercedes gave to me. These are just some washi tickets. I had these in my stash. So I stuck these inside here. And these are the last few pages. So I kind of made, I guess, two pockets or like a tuck spot up here, but it's kind of just like one big side pocket now. So I put this cute little green guest check in here. And then I added this floral piece down below. And then over here, I just have one more angled pocket. And so I just created this tag to put inside, but of course it has two pockets on it as well. So I just stuck some more little ephemera pieces inside here. And let me go ahead and just show you the ephemera packs that I used. They are the Simple Vintage Berry Fields. Little ephemera pieces and layered bits. I didn't use any of these chipboard clusters because they are kind of obviously thicker. And so I just wanted a few small little pieces to put in here. So yeah, it's just a cute little flip book. It's pretty quick to put together. So even if you want to make some last minute for Easter and put like gift cards or stickers inside, you could totally do that. I can't believe Easter is this weekend. Anyway, go ahead and grab some 6x8 paper and we can create one of these together. For today's flip book, I am going to use the same paper pad here. It's probably easier if you do have double-sided paper, but if you don't, that's okay. Just use whatever you have. So really all that we're going to need is two 6x8 papers. And so these are the ones I'm using. They're both a little bit busy, but I'm just going to take one of them. Let's start with this one. And let's line it up at the 6-inch side first. And we're just going to score at 3 inches. So just right down the middle. And then we're going to turn our paper to the 8-inch side. Let me make sure my paper is going the right way. And we're going to score at 2.5. And that's going to be our pocket. So really you can score it wherever you want. But I like the 2.5 size. And that's it. So there's going to be one line going down the middle, and then this line here for the pockets. So I know it's hard to see. We're going to do the same thing here for our next 6 by 8. So 3 inches here. And then on the 8-inch side, we'll do 2.5. And that's pretty much all the scoring. So I'm going to move this. And then for our 2 6 by 8 papers, we're just going to cut a slit at the bottom here where our pockets are. Just this slit in the middle, or this score line here, we're going to cut into that. Just up to that intersection there. And we're going to do that for this one as well. Just like this. So now our pockets can be flipped like that. And then at this point, it's really up to you. You just want to kind of play around with your papers and prints and put them where you want them to go. So especially if you have double-sided paper, you'll have different options. I think I want this paper here as my front cover. So I'm just going to fold this in half. And then I like the pocket here on the front cover, so I'm going to fold this piece up. And we're going to open that up, and then this next pocket we can fold up as well. So this is going to be my front cover. And I'm just going to set that aside. And let's see. I'm going to fold this one in half again. And so I just want to show you, this is the front cover here. This page is pretty much going to get covered up because I am going to be gluing this sheet like that. So those will be going back to back. And then I'm going to just fold my pocket up here. And then we'll have this page. So you can really fold your pocket up here, or you can fold this one over to the back, which is probably what I'm going to do. So let's just keep it like that. And so this is essentially what it's going to end up looking like. We'll have our pocket on the front. These two pieces are going to get glued together to create our side pocket. We'll have a pocket here, just an empty page, and then my 2 pockets here in the back. So before I glue anything down, you can obviously just glue these flaps down to create regular pockets, but I'm going to show you what I did here with my first one. So I pretty much just took my little scissors here with the fancy edging, and I just cut off like a little piece of the top here of this pocket. So I'm going to do that again just to show you. That was totally not even, but that's okay. Then I took this extra piece that I had and I just flipped it over to the opposite design. So this is why like double-sided paper is really easy for this project here. But I just created this tiny little pocket here at the very bottom. So I'm gonna try to just like straighten it out again. I may mess it up even more, but we'll just see. And I'm going to try to do this one too. Okay, at this point, I'm just going to stop and glue this down. Otherwise, I won't have any pocket. So I'm just going to glue down the sides here. And then we'll just bring this up. I'm just going to take this sheet out for now, just so I can work with this. Okay, and then I'll take this other piece and just glue it right to the bottom there. Okay, so those are my two little pockets here on the front. And then I'm going to just attach these two back to back now. So over here, I'm just going to glue the top and the side and the bottom. Just going to flip that pocket down for now. And I'll take this piece and just put those back to back. And you'll probably have some overhang, which is okay. We can fix that. And then we can open this up. And I angled my pocket here, so you could totally do that as well, and then just use the extra scrap that you get elsewhere. So I'm just going to cut this at an angle. And then I'll just glue this down. And then this extra little piece over here, you could even just glue onto this side, or maybe we'll use this somewhere else. But there's that. And then here are our last two pages. So let's see. I'm gonna switch up the look and try to do this kind of pocket over here. Yeah, we're gonna do that again. So I'm just gonna open this up and cut this again with my little scissors here. This one was easier because I just followed the polka dots. So there's a pocket there. And then I could layer this up again, or you could even just take this, put it over here. You know, you have lots of different choices. Or you could even just take this and put it up here and just have two small pockets. Okay. And let's see. This last one here, I will just angle. Like that. And so you could take this piece here and kind of just glue it up top like that. So you get something like this. So lots of different things that you could do. I don't really know what I want to do. So maybe I'll stick this one up here. And then I'll just stick that one there and this here, just so I can use up everything. I think that should work out. But see how you can just kind of play around with all the different offcuts and different patterns on your paper. And that's what's really going to help make this album look unique. I kind of just wanted to leave this page open. Maybe I'll put something down there for space to write. And then I'll glue this pocket down. You could also just leave your pocket open on the side so that you could stick something bigger out and it would be poking out on this side. I'm trying to decide if I want to do that. Maybe I will. I'll just glue down this side here. And then this piece I'll just glue down on 3 edges. Like that. Stick that down there. All right, and then my last page here, we're gonna glue our pockets down the same way. And this piece I was gonna stick up here. Okay, and that's gonna be it for the assembly. I'm gonna also just cut off that overhang. Okay, but now we can go ahead and decorate this more, fill this up, and we are good to go. So I'm just going to take a few more of these ephemera pieces and just use a few of them to fill this up. So I have this one. And this little ticket here, I'll just put in the very front. And then this was just a Tim Holtz tag that I had in my stash. So I might just put that in the very back and kind of just have everything layered there. Perhaps I should add something to decorate the front. So maybe I'll add this red butterfly sticker somewhere. Maybe I want it there. So I'll just switch the position of these. And let me grab some foam tape here. I'm just going to stick this on my little booklet first, and then I'll put this on. Like that. Super, super cute. Butterflies make everything cuter, in my opinion. And then remember we have this side pocket here, so let's see. I have a few more cut aparts here from the paper pad. You are loved. Maybe I'll stick that one in here. I'm just going to stick this coffee dyed paper over on this side just for some writing space. And I'm just going to glue down the top there. Stick that in the middle of the page. You could even stick gift cards in here. I know this doesn't match, but just as an example, you could just stick something like that in there. You may be able to fit some tea bags as well. I don't have any real tea bags, but I have this fake tea bag that I made last year. So that's another cute little idea. You could put some stickers inside if you're giving this to a crafty friend or even for kids. I'm just going to grab a few more little ephemera pieces and kind of just stick them in this small pocket. We have this one here. Let me just grab another little cut apart instead to put in the back. Just some different examples and things that you can do. And then maybe I'll add this floral sticker here. And just pop this right on. And there we have our fun little flip book. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope that you all have a wonderful Easter if you celebrate. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to my channel for more crafty fun and inspiration, and leave me a comment down below. I'll see you all very soon in my next video, and until then, happy crafting and huge hugs to all of you.